As Emma sat up in bed and rubbed her eyes, the door creaked open and a man stepped into the room. He was small and wizened, with a wrinkled face and a long white beard. He wore a shimmering silver suit and a pair of shiny black boots. "Who are you?" asked Emma, her heart racing. "I am the man in the moon," the man replied with a twinkle in his eye. "And I've come to tell you a bedtime story." Emma couldn't believe her ears. She had always loved the stories her mother used to tell her before bed, and she couldn't wait to hear what the man in the moon had to say. "Once upon a time," the man began, "there was a little girl named Luna. Luna lived in a small village at the foot of a mountain, and she was known for her bright, shining personality. She was always smiling and full of joy, no matter what life threw her way. One day, Luna decided to climb the mountain that loomed over her village. She packed a bag with some food and water and set off early in the morning. It was a long and treacherous journey, but Luna was determined to reach the top. As she climbed higher and higher, Luna encountered all sorts of obstacles. There were steep cliffs to navigate, raging rivers to cross, and fierce storms to weather. But Luna never gave up. She kept pushing forward, one step at a time. Finally, after many days of climbing, Luna reached the summit of the mountain. And there, to her surprise, she found a beautiful palace made of pure gold. It was the home of the man in the moon, who lived there all alone, watching over the earth and its inhabitants. Luna was awestruck by the sight of the palace, and she couldn't believe her luck when the man in the moon invited her inside. He showed her around the palace and told her all sorts of stories about the stars and the planets. Luna listened with wide-eyed wonder, and before she knew it, the night had passed and it was time for her to go home. As Luna descended the mountain, she couldn't stop thinking about the man in the moon and all the things he had told her. She knew that she would never forget her magical journey to the top of the mountain, and she couldn't wait to share her story with all her friends back in the village. And so, Luna returned home, full of joy and wonder, and the man in the moon watched over her from his palace in the sky, smiling down at the little girl who had braved the journey to his home. Emma listened to the man in the moon story with a smile on her face. It was unlike any bedtime story she had ever heard before, and she knew that it would stay with her for a long time. "Thank you for the story," Emma said, as the man in the moon prepared to leave. "You're welcome, dear," the man replied with a wink. And don't forget, I'll always be up there in the moon, watching over you. With that, the man in the moon slipped out of the room, leaving Emma to drift.